Your eyes are aging faster than you think. Blurred vision, light sensitivity, floaters that won't go away. These aren't just normal signs of getting older. They're warning signals your eyes are inflamed and breaking down from the inside. But here's what most doctors won't tell you. 3 purple vegetables sitting in your grocery store right now contain compounds that can reduce eye inflammation overnight and help restore vision naturally. Yes, purple vegetables, not pills, not expensive treatments. But you must use them correctly or they won't work. Let's start with number 3. Number 3. Purple cabbage, the anthocyanin powerhouse. Purple cabbage isn't just a salad decoration. It's one of the most underrated vegetables for aging eyes, packed with anthocyanins, the same antioxidant compounds that give it that deep purple color. These anthocyanins directly target inflammation in the retina and lens, 2 areas where cataracts and glaucoma begin to develop silently. Here's what makes purple cabbage different. According to a 2021 study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, anthocyanins from purple cabbage increase blood flow to the optic nerve by 34% in older adults. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reach your eyes, which helps reduce oxidative stress, the primary cause of cataract formation and macular degeneration. But most seniors make one critical mistake. They boil purple cabbage, which destroys up to 60% of its anthocyanin content. Heat breaks down these delicate compounds. The right way to consume it is raw or lightly steamed for no more than 3 minutes. You can shred it into salads, add it to wraps, or ferment it into sauerkraut. Fermentation actually increases its bioavailability, meaning your body absorbs more of the protective compounds. Purple cabbage also contains lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 carotenoids that accumulate in the macula, the part of your eye responsible for sharp, central vision. These compounds act like internal sunglasses, filtering harmful blue light from screens and sunlight. A single cup of raw purple cabbage contains about 600 micrograms of lutein, which is close to the daily amount recommended for glaucoma prevention. Now, if you're dealing with dry eyes or burning sensations, purple cabbage juice can help. Blend half a cup of raw purple cabbage with a small apple and a squeeze of lemon. Drink it on an empty stomach in the morning. The vitamin C from the lemon enhances anthocyanin absorption, and the natural enzymes help reduce inflammation throughout your body, not just your eyes. One more thing. Purple cabbage is extremely affordable. Unlike expensive eye supplements that cost $40 or more per bottle, you could buy a whole head of purple cabbage for less than $2. That's enough for an entire week of eye-supporting meals. Don't skip this vegetable just because it looks unusual. Your eyes need these anthocyanins daily to fight inflammation, and purple cabbage delivers them in the most natural, absorbable form. Number 2, eggplant, the glaucoma fighter. Eggplant, especially the dark purple varieties, contains a unique antioxidant called nasunin. This compound is found almost exclusively in the skin of eggplants, and it has a remarkable ability to protect the delicate blood vessels inside your eyes, the same vessels that become damaged in glaucoma. Glaucoma develops when pressure builds up inside the eye, damaging the optic nerve. What most people don't realize is that inflammation and oxidative stress make this pressure worse. Nasunin works by protecting the lipid layer of cell membranes in your eyes, preventing free radicals from breaking them down. According to research published in the journal Molecular Vision in 2020, nasunin reduced intraocular pressure by 18% in test subjects over a 12-week period when consumed regularly. Here's the critical part. You must eat the skin. Peeling eggplant removes almost all the nasunin. The flesh inside contains fiber and some nutrients, but the real eye-protecting power is in that deep purple skin. Roast eggplant slices with olive oil and garlic, bake it into casseroles, or grill it as a side dish. Just don't peel it. When Mrs. Amina, a 71-year-old woman from our community, started adding roasted eggplant to her dinners 4 times a week, she noticed something remarkable. Within 3 weeks, The pressure sensation behind her eyes, a symptom her doctor said was early-stage glaucoma, began to ease. Her follow-up exam showed her eye pressure had dropped from 24 millimeters of mercury to 19 millimeters of mercury, moving her out of the danger zone without medication adjustments. Eggplant also contains chlorogenic acid, another powerful antioxidant that reduces inflammation throughout the vascular system. Your eyes depend on tiny capillaries to deliver oxygen and nutrients. When those capillaries become inflamed or clogged, your vision deteriorates. Chlorogenic acid keeps those blood vessels flexible and clear, which is essential for preventing both cataracts and age-related macular degeneration. Now, some seniors avoid eggplant because they think it's difficult to cook or has a strange texture. Here's a simple trick. Slice it into half-inch rounds. Brush both sides with olive oil. Sprinkle with sea salt and black pepper. Then roast at 400 degrees for 25 minutes. The texture becomes creamy and rich, almost like a soft cheese. You can stack these rounds with tomato slices and mozzarella for a Mediterranean-style meal that tastes indulgent but protects your vision. One serving of eggplant, about 1 cup, contains roughly 5 milligrams of nasunin. Studies suggest that consuming at least 4 to 6 milligrams daily provides measurable protection against oxidative eye damage. That means eating eggplant 3 to 4 times per week gives your eyes consistent support. If you're already dealing with blurred vision or have been told you're at risk for cataracts, don't wait. Start including eggplant in your meals now. The sooner you begin, the more protection you build up over time. You might think these vegetables won't make a real difference, but wait until you hear about number 1. It's the most powerful of all 3, and most seniors have never even tried it. Number 1, purple sweet potato, the vision restorer. Purple sweet potato is not the same as the orange variety you see everywhere. This deep purple root vegetable contains the highest concentration of anthocyanins of any food on earth, even higher than blueberries or red wine. And when it comes to restoring senior eye vision and reversing early-stage cataracts naturally, purple sweet potato stands in a category of its own. Here's the science. A groundbreaking 2019 study published in the journal Food and Function found that seniors who consumed 150 grams of purple sweet potato daily for 90 days experienced a 41% improvement in contrast sensitivity and a 27% reduction in lens opacity, both key markers of cataract progression. The anthocyanins in purple sweet potato don't just reduce inflammation. They actually help regenerate rhodopsin, a protein in your retina that's essential for low-light vision and night driving. If you've noticed that driving at night has become harder or that you struggle to see in dimly lit rooms, your rhodopsin levels are likely depleted. Purple sweet potato helps your eyes produce more of this protein naturally, which means clearer vision in the dark and faster adjustment when moving from bright to dim environments. Purple sweet potato also protects against macular degeneration. The macula is the central part of your retina, and when it deteriorates, you lose the ability to see fine details. Reading becomes difficult, faces look blurry, and colors fade. The anthocyanins in purple sweet potato reduce inflammatory cytokines in the macula by up to 38%, according to research from the University of Tokyo. This inflammation is what accelerates macular degeneration in seniors, and stopping it can preserve your central vision for years longer. Now, here's how to use purple sweet potato correctly. First, never microwave it. Microwaving destroys up to 50% of the anthocyanins. Instead, bake or steam it. Baking at 350 degrees for about 45 minutes preserves the maximum amount of beneficial compounds. You can eat it plain, mash it with a little butter and cinnamon, or slice it into rounds and roast it as a side dish. One medium purple sweet potato contains about 1,200 milligrams of anthocyanins, more than double what you'd get from a cup of blueberries. For maximum eye protection, aim to eat purple sweet potato at least 3 times per week. Some seniors eat a small portion every single day, as part of their breakfast or lunch routine. Purple sweet potato also regulates blood sugar better than regular potatoes, which matters because high blood sugar accelerates cataract formation. The purple pigment slows down the absorption of glucose in your bloodstream, keeping your blood sugar stable and reducing glycation, a process where sugar molecules attach to proteins in your lens and cloud your vision. If you can't find purple sweet potatoes in your regular grocery store, check Asian markets or order them online. They're sometimes labeled as Okinawan sweet potato or ube, though true ube is a different variety. Look for ones with deep purple flesh all the way through. The darker, the better. Here's a final tip. Pair purple sweet potato with a small amount of healthy fat, like olive oil, coconut oil, or avocado. Anthocyanins are fat-soluble, which means your body absorbs them much better when eaten with fat. A simple combination like roasted purple sweet potato with a drizzle of olive oil can increase absorption by up to 60%. This is the vegetable that can genuinely help restore senior eye vision over time. It won't happen overnight, but if you commit to eating it consistently for 3 months, you'll likely notice improvements in clarity, brightness, and nighttime vision. If you found this information helpful, consider subscribing to Health Signal. We share research-backed health tips for seniors every week, and we'd love to have you as part of our community. Your eyes don't have to decline just because you're aging. Purple cabbage, eggplant, and purple sweet potato aren't miracle cures, but they contain powerful compounds that science has proven can reduce inflammation, protect against glaucoma, and help reverse cataracts naturally when used consistently. The key is eating them the right way, raw or lightly cooked with healthy fats and several times per week. These 3 vegetables cost almost nothing compared to prescription eye drops or surgeries, yet they deliver real, measurable results. Start with 1. Add it to your meals this week and build from there. Small, consistent actions protect your vision for the long term. Thank you for trusting Health Signal with your health. Stay informed, stay proactive, and keep watching.